Hi guys, Jordanius here. Gonna try and give you some gameplay of me getting a nuke. Let's see how it goes. I've recorded this video before, and it recorded with no sound, even though I managed to get a nuke first try. And I was well chuffed and did some pretty good in-depth explanations of score streaks and loadout choice and game mode choice, all that. And went into a game and got a nuke straight away, so I was well chuffed, but it turns out it recorded the in-game sound and not my voice, so I'm trying to record again, so I'm just going to hop straight into it, and then if I do well, I'll explain all the other stuff at the end. If you appreciate it and understand why. I did try recording again straight afterwards, but I ended up lagging out the match like twice, which kept on obviously getting me killed, and then I'd lose my streaks. So not my best luck streak at the moment. Nuketown is a horrendous map to try and get a nuke on.
Domination.
Because it's just so small and action packed. But let's see how we do. Probably not going to do too great. Probably the continuation of my horrendous bad streak. But hey ho. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, basically to get a nuke you need to get 20 kills with your gun.
Capture the objectives. We're capturing C. Enemy taking A.
I don't know why I'm capping C if I'm going
We captured Charlie. Enemy has Alpha. Enemy taking B.
Hit marker. Oh, now he does. And the whole team.
Enemy has B. Lost the lead.
I'm scared of it, guys. And I was round the corner. Shouldn't have died there.
We're capturing Bravo.
Seems like I'm the only one on the team who wants to look anywhere towards B.
We captured B.
Alright, let's change it.
Capturing Alpha.
Let me get
Heads
past
up,
this.
team. Enemy UAV spotted. Losing
weak,
Bravo.
so I'm happy to go for shoe.
Lost B. Too close. Fighter down. Be advised. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. We lost the lead. We're capturing A. Good up, squad.
Oh, lag.
Reload! Cover me! C. Sniper eliminated! Deployment. Hunter-killer drone ready for deployment.
I'm gonna save my UAV for next round because I'm really gonna need it. There is like no enemies mid-map.
Capturing B. Enemy down! UAV.
I'm sort of not really. Well, I'm camping a little
Sniper
bit.
down!
I'm camping in the middle of the map on Nuketown, so I think it's a good idea.
Lost that round, but it's not over
I'm
yet.
trying to control the
Ready
area
up.
really.
Capture the objectives. Enemy taking Charlie. We're capturing Alpha. Enemy has Charlie. Captured Alpha. UAV online. Counter UAV is up. Good work. Lost the lead. Capturing Bravo. Enemy SAM detected. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Sniper eliminated! Repeat. UAV recon is standing by. We're capturing C. Enemy taking Bravo. Tango down! Enemy has Bravo.
Right, I need to activate this UAV.
UAV online. Hostile hunter-killer
Activate
drone
your
inbound.
counter UAV.
Counter UAV
Oh, don't do it.
Be advised,
Don't
hostile
worry,
hunter-killer
don't
drone
worry.
inbound. UAV recon ready for deployment. Losing Alpha. UAV online.
Kill that guy who's
Enemy contact!
Oh.
Enemy
he was in the
UAV.
game.
Tango down!
need to reload real quick.
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. UAV online. Counter UAV is up. Good work. Pick it up, team.
Enemy down!
We're capturing B. We're capturing C.
Sniper down!
Ready to jam enemy UAV. Hostile
Sniper
predator
eliminated!
inbound.
From the bread.
We captured
Reloading.
Bravo.
Oh shit, we're everywhere. I got a nuke. Oh my god.
Sniper eliminated! Tango down!
Oh, don't kill me. Wow, he killed me now.
Bravo.
Oh,
Captured C.
Sniper down! Target
I'm
down!
gonna nuke with, sorry, I kind of went a bit silent. Oh, we've got lockdown. Can we win the game too? Let's stop him getting A. Oh, let's stop him
Losing
getting
A.
Losing A.
UAV
Losing A.
online. UAV online. UAV recon ready for deployment. Losing Charlie.
Sniper down!
Failing this mission.
Let's get another nuke.
Sniper eliminated!
Lost C.
No, we lost C. God.
Advised hostile stealth chopper inbound.
Sniper down!
Oh, slide. I don't want to die. Oh no, we nearly won the game as well in the end. Oh my god, we locked that down for a while. Okay, alright. Yeah, I went really silent. I had to go hardcore mode for a minute there, guys, sorry. Well, let's pray that this actually recorded properly. If not, I might just give up on trying to record new videos. I don't know. I'm 2 out of 3 so far. I mean, the other one I was lagging out of games. But yeah, so... Wait, what? Oh yeah, we lost, didn't we? I was like, why am I not top 3? We really actually did that. Shame my teammates died over in A. Yeah, so it's not a perfect gameplay. I did die a couple of times. Especially, I think, to be honest, all 3 of my deaths are, yeah, first round. Like, probably, like, straight away, to be fair, as well. Oh yeah, 2 of them were. That second one was when I'd already activated the nuke. If I hadn't died then and I kept that position in, I probably could have even let us win that game. Because we ended up capping all 3 points, didn't we? But yeah, still pretty decent in the end. It's quite difficult to get a nuke on Nuketown, especially with a sniper. So yeah, that's basically how to do it in game. You sort of pick and control an area and just repeatedly kill the enemies trying to come from like either their spawn or go towards an objective. Hopefully you can sort of learn when it's best to sort of back off and run away. I mean, you can see from my bad example of the very first half of that round I was trying to push that side of B because obviously that's where the objective is and that's where a lot of players will be, but wasn't having any success, so I changed it up, went for a different position, and then started doing pretty well from there. So I mean, the last half of getting that nuke was pretty crazy because they'd nearly already won the game and they were just spawning. I was just quick surfing around the house, so I turned it up a little bit towards the end, thankfully there. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you can sort of see from that gameplay how to play it, how to judge when to sort of back off and not to. I'll show you guys my loadout. That's one loadout. Okay, using the sniper with red dot sight. As you can see, it's crazy good just to get kills like even medium or close range, to be honest. Yep, so perks, FMJ, extended mag and stock. Pretty basic. Don't want suppressor because obviously I don't want to get no hit markers. And I chose extended mag over fast mag just for those, for example. As you can see, those situations where you just have to snipe the entire team. Pistol, just in case I need to switch, but I didn't end up needing that. So use the Special Ops 5 just because I choose whichever one I've got that actually looks the least obvious. For example, if I were to go Special Ops 3 and choose a red backpack, it's going to be way easier for enemies to notice me. So I just choose whatever's makes me the hardest to notice. I go for the Scythe. War Machine's also pretty good for like racking up like really quick kills. But the Scythe is like really damn good, and War Machine sometimes you can accidentally kill yourself as well if you're trying to hide behind like cover as you shoot. Sometimes it just like sort of glitches and hits the cover right in front of you and kills you, so definitely don't want that. Trip mine I had just because if ever I was in a situation where I needed to reload or activate a nuke or something and just needed to defend a position real quick. Smoke was just so if I needed to I could sort of use that, throw that down and get out of a tricky situation. I use Agile just to let me scope down sight way quicker. Helps obviously so much with the sniper and quick scoping. Yep, so that's that. Fast recover is what I'd recommend if you don't have Agile or you know, don't like using it, because obviously it helps keep you alive, helps keep you healthy. But Agile is good, to be fair, on not just on the sniper but all classes, because whoever shoots first usually gets the kill, so it's good to have your gun brace quicker. Similar thing, toughness. If I get shot and then miss my shots because of that, I'm going to lose that gunfight, so toughness is just to make sure you win those gunfights. All the other things tend to be like situational, so like Vulture, getting more ammo and stuff like that, Tracker to be able to see people, but if you play well enough, you'll be able to pick up other people's guns or you know, hit enough of your shots that you don't need it to pick up extra ammo, or you should, to be fair, always have your UAVs up and know where the enemies are anyway, so Tracker, things like that don't matter so much. Ghost would probably be the second I'd recommend if you're not using toughness, just because enemies can't see your position, and like all swarm at you once, but then to be fair, that's kind of what I was relying on sometimes to be able to get all those big multi kills to get me the nuke. So, and also I was using a lot of counter UAVs, so Ghost is useful there. And the last one, Hardline, just so I can get those UAVs and counter UAVs up constantly. Yeah, that's the only one I'd really recommend here. Just gets you those UAVs and counter UAVs, which is so useful for getting the knowing where the enemies are on the map. They don't know where you are. You're gonna be able to kill them without them even knowing you're there. So, yeah, so the score streaks, as I sort of touched on a little bit. Got UAV, counter UAV. It's basically those two are the only ones you need. And I've gone Hunter Killer Drone because it's cheap and helps me cycle through my UAVs and counter UAVs really quickly. As you noticed, I didn't actually use my Hunter Killer, purely because I want to know how many kills I'm on and how many kills I'm away from my nuke. So if I use the Hunter Killer Drone, it kills an enemy, and that's not going to help me go towards my nuke. So and it's going to mean one less enemy on the map for me to kill for a little while. So that's why I don't use that. I just use whatever's cheapest so that I can keep cycling between UAVs and counter UAVs. I prefer Hunter Killer Drone to airdrop there because airdrop, to be fair, if you want to try and use it, it takes too long to grab and you're in a bit of an open situation, draws attention to yourself. And Hunter Killer Drones, if you accidentally whip it out or accidentally phrasing's pretty bad there. If you accidentally go to use the Hunter Killer Drone, then you can just throw it at an enemy really quickly in that sort of dire situation, but you probably can't with a care package. You'd have to be pretty lucky to throw a care package at an enemy and then wait around for a while until it drops on their head. Yeah, so those are my recommended score streaks. Using the Scythe, as you could see, I did towards the end. The kills with your operator skill do actually contribute towards the nuke, whereas the score streaks ones don't. So yeah, that's all my loadout and how I did it. I played Domination because it allows more time in the game to be able to get the nuke, because you can see I was doing terrible. I mean, first round I only got a couple of kills going into the second one, so yeah, that's why Domination is useful, because if that was team deathmatch, there's only 40 kills in the game, so for you to be able to get 20 after you've already got a few and then died, it's going to be really tough if you die like once or twice in a match. That's pretty much game over if you're trying to get a nuke in a match. So that's why domination is really good for it. Yeah, so that's how to get a nuke in Nuketown when you're sniping. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and catch you guys next time. See ya.